to Grill Qween. Today we are going to be cooking these delicious, amazingly delicious, okay, curry chicken and sausage kebabs. But we're going to do it with a twist. We're going to also be using Martha Stewart's 19 Crimes wine to give our kebabs a nice and flavorful taste. So I cannot wait to cook these kebabs and share it with you. So are you ready? All right, let's go. Okay, so our ingredients today are chicken breast with smoked sausage. Again, we have our Martha Stewart's 19 Crime Chard wine, which is going to be amazing. We have our curry seasoning. We have some salt. We have our great coconut milk. We also have some smoked paprika. We have some turmeric, a little bit of accent. We have ground pepper. And then we have an assortment of peppers and onions. And then over here, lastly, we have our fresh, beautiful cilantro. So these are all of the ingredients that we're going to be using today to make these delicious curry chicken and sausage kebabs. All right, let's go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is cut our chicken breasts. And you just want to cut them into blocks to easily put them on the skewers. So we're just going to cut our chicken in pieces, get those nicely cut. And then after those are cut, and you don't want to make them too big. So some of them you'll have to cut, in half so they're not too big pieces, right? You want them to all just kind of cook nicely on the kebab together. So you want to get them around the same kind of cut in length when you're cutting chicken for your kebabs. And then once you cut the chicken, you want to put them over into the bowl so we can start mixing. So we're going to take the chicken, we're going to put it over into the bowl. All right, so the first thing we're going to add is our curry powder. So we're just going to add that to the chicken. Wow, I can smell the curry. Then we're going to add our salt. Wow, look at that. Amazing already. We're gonna then add our black pepper. We are then going to add some turmeric in accent, just to kind of help bring that flavor out. That chicken is already nicely coated with the seasoning. We are then going to add some smoked paprika. And then lastly, we're going to add our coconut milk. And we're just gonna pour that coconut milk onto the chicken. Get it nice and coated. Great. And now we are going to mix our chicken in the seasoning. And we're just gonna get it nicely coated, mixed. And so I'm just mixing the chicken just to get it nice and mixed with the coconut milk, the curry powder, all the seasoning. Just mixing it nicely before we get ready to put it on our kebabs. All right, so we have our chicken here. I'm just gonna cut a little bit of cilantro to put in our chicken as well, just to give it, again, a nice little extra flavor to it before, and let that sit while we cut our sausage. And then we will start creating our delicious kebabs before we fire up the grill and get the grill going. I hope you guys are excited as I am to make these these kebabs, you know, using different ingredients, cilantro and lemons and peppers, all the different flavors, plus Martha Stewart's 19 Crimes wine really is going to make a huge difference when we get this chicken done. So I've cut the cilantro up, so let's go ahead and put that into the bowl. We'll finish mixing and then we'll be ready to cut our sausage. Wow, look at that. And then I'm going to mix that. Get that mixed in there pretty good. Just mix it a little bit. Perfect, perfect. Nicely coated. Great. Nicely coated. Okay, so now that that's mixed, we'll let that sit for a little bit, and then we'll start while we cut our sausage. All right, so now that our chicken is marinating a little bit, we're going to cut our smoked sausage. So you just want to cut just a little bit of pieces off of here to add to your kebabs. About a 1/2 inch pieces each. Just kind of cut those nicely. You know, that sausage is just really going to give those kebabs an additional flavor, you know, with that mix of curry, that nice smell. It smells delicious with the sausage and the peppers. It's really going to set it apart from any other kebab you've cooked, if you have cooked kebabs before. So let's go ahead and finish cutting up the sausage, and then we'll be ready to make our kebabs soon. So again, just cutting our sausage just in pieces, not too thin, not too thick, just a nice little cut to get them ready for the kebabs. And there you go. Now that our sausage is cut, we are going to cut some peppers. All right, so now that we have cut our sausage and we cut our peppers, I mean, look at this amazing spread. We're now going to get ready to put our kebabs together. Okay, so first you want to add your peppers. So I'm going to add a red pepper. I'm also going to add a yellow pepper. Then you want to add a piece of sausage to your skewer. So just going to go through there, add the sausage on there like that. Then after that, I'm going to add another pepper. Just one pepper will do it nicely. And then after that, I'm going to add a piece of our curry chicken. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to add that on here, like that. And now you can see that we have our kebab starting. And you just want to continue to layer just like that until you have a full kebab. Okay, so now that the skewers are done, we are ready to fire up our grill and get these curry chicken and sausage kebabs on that heat. All right, let's take a look at our kebabs now that they've been cooking for a while. Beautiful, look how beautiful that looks. Wow. All right, I think it's time to take them off the grill. All right, so let's go ahead and take these kebabs off the grill. They are beautifully cooked. Wow, look how amazing those kebabs look. Nice tender chicken, covered in that curry seasoning. Amazing. And there you go. Curry chicken and sausage kebabs with Martha Stewart's wine for that extra flavorful taste. Can't wait to dive in. We are going to garnish our kebabs with a little bit of cilantro. Beautiful. Look how beautiful that looks. And we're just going to take a lemon and cut it and just squeeze a little bit of lemon juice over our kebabs to give it an extra little citrusy taste. And there you go. Beautiful. Curry chicken and sausage kebabs. Make sure you check in every week for new recipes by Grill Qween.